National Football League.
Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL. Anytime.
You cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, like you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. But to accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards for pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Ready, set. On the give, it's Hall. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Again, it's Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Brings up third and
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Warrior 70. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. An incompletion. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down.
19. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. 18. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's number 40 on the season for him. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third and long. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Cardinals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Plant. It's Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun. It's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Get it!
They will run it over center with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
From the 6.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Hall is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Uh-oh. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And they bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. 3rd down and 9.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. This one is caught by Turpin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run. This is Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Smash! 70 Timberwolves! Let's go!
They give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got that complete to Turpin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Let's go!
Taken in, and he is going to have a Cowboys 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Now, faking the give. Short throw caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the air, one more. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. A quick slant to Flowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
On 3rd down, Penix. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
To throw is Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nakobe Dean in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Penix now off the bootleg. Will work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Jack Fox now as he is on to punt for Arizona. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cowboys offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Hill look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes third and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Cowboys.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw again. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Cardinals take over.
The Cards offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with first and 10. Here's Penix. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll step up and run this. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cardinals move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our trip through the NFL starts now at
John
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action. Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That one caught by Noel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34. Here's 1st and 10.
34 yards. And the Cardinals.
Again, it's Penix. They'll look underneath here to Benson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again, it's Penix. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track.
And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
That extra point is good.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 7.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Turpin. That's catch number 5 tonight. And It's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run here with Hall, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hands.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cowboys, first down.
On the run, here's Hall, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Turpin, and he's into the end zone. Devontae Turpin, touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Romo is good. Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be Complete coverage. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards.
First and 10.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. He'll run. It's Hall. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and goal. Get out of the gun is Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Zach Harrison. He gets into drop-up, and it's going to set up fourth and goal.